Yo, what's up? What's up, huh? Dogs home. What is music? There we go. I feel like maybe I'm a weirdo, but I feel like I can't think. I can't talk. I look in the background like when I did homework and stuff. I was always complete silence, not listening. Sometimes I'll like play TV shows, but I find that less distracting. Abandoned Crane returned to Octopus. Returned to... What, you wanna leave me on? Oh, you wanna go back to my original form, huh? That was a long time ago. I haven't been an octopus in a long time. What's up, ESC? Hope your day's good. Hope your day's awesome. Oh, Cygnus, how are you? Everybody's chilling today. Yeah, it's surviving Mars up. I have nerfed the visuals a little bit, just so that just to make sure it'll run good and all that, you know. Because sometimes if I don't nerf it, the stream doesn't run good, and then you get a laggy, horrible stream. So, really, I feel a burp coming, and I wanna cut it off before it interrupts me. There you go. Let's just get into it. They're a survival game, which allows you to choose a mission sponsor. Sorry, am I supposed to sway and talk around more? Or do I just jump into it? Usually just go straight to game, but I'll never know the stuff. Mission sponsor, commander profile, rocket payload, and landing. Alright. Play the tutorials since this is my first time playing this, and I know I'm gonna fail if I don't. Remember the last time? At the end, you got the $30 cheddar. Yeah, I got the cheddar. That actually happened overnight. I was like, way after I streamed. I got the 30th. So I guess I hit my goal. I guess it worked out, right? Worked out in the end. Yeah, let's do the basics. Remember the last time I didn't do a tutorial, guys, and I failed at the game so hard that it was like unplayable or whatever? Who pinged me in the chat? There you go. Alright, we're back. I'm all slightly distracted. How's it running? Is it running good? It looks like it's running good. It looks like it's actually running great. Alright. Welcome to Mars. In this training exercise, you will learn how to gather basic resources from the Martian surface, how to construct a small base, and how to fuel the rocket and the back to Earth. Let's get started. Okay!
Such as this one will appear throughout the training process.
Oh, it's gonna talk to me! It's gonna read it for me.
On how to advance in your current tasks.
You guys hear it, or should I turn it up so you can the voice talking? Please dismiss this. Alright,
you need to master the camera controls and familiarize yourself with the terrain around the prospective colony site.
Where am I supposed to zoom into? Which one was I supposed to zoom into? I didn't.
Now it's time to land your first rocket.
Oh, you get a rocket!
With the rocket selected, designate a landing site on
I have to put it there? You're not gonna let me put it anywhere else? They're just like, you're gonna put your rocket here and you're gonna like it. This is where your rocket goes. Alright, well, at least I got a rocket. Rocket selected, designate Aw, man, this is a big brain game. I'm gonna be thinking hard to play this one.
And we have touchdown. The rocket has landed on Mars.
Woohoo! We're on Mars, guys. We made it. There's drones, remotely controlled robots with constitution production resources. Are we learning together? Are you guys learning? Are you learning this is how we survive Mars? Gathering basic resources for building construction is one of the first things our Martian base needs. Place some metals depot so the drones begin automatically bring metals from the scattered surface deposits nearby. Gather 5 metals in the metals depot. What's this? Open the build menu. Opens the build menu. This is the build menu. Available resource. In the build menu. Oh, using that. And then here, and we deposit metal. Put it here. And then speed it up for something to happen. What's gonna happen? Something. Alright, I'll accelerate the game so the drones gather and Fired males faster. Oh, no,
Our
no, no, no.
rocket carries valuable resources that will be essential for the construction and maintenance of the colony. Initially, it's best to designate a universal depot, so the drones have a place to store them.
Universal depot. So we go back here. Depot. It's like, put it right here. Why not? Let's put it
Along
close.
with metals, concrete is the other vital basic construction resource.
Concrete, huh? Concrete extractor building must be placed over or within proximity of the concrete deposit. Cool. From the build menu, select to build a concrete extractor and place it at the proposed location. Oh man, these are gonna be hard to remember because they're just little symbols. Concrete extractor. Telling me to go over here. Oh.
Well done. Now
Oh,
observe
I was
how the
supposed to put
drones
it there.
will
I
carry
wasn't
all the
figuring that
resources
out.
to the
I was
site,
like,
and
hey,
then construct
hold on.
the concrete extractor.
well, yeah, I'm trying to conquer Mars now. We're trying to get. Yo, I forgot this game existed. It looks really cool. And we got lizard poggers. Yeah, so. Yeah, fam, I'm still in the learning stage, so we're gonna learn together. And if you don't know how to play, it'll become apparent since tutorials, right? Now observe how the drones carry all the resources to site and up the concrete extractor. Remember, the construction will finish more quickly on the fastest. Look at our little drones go! Look at them go! Look at them build! Wow, isn't that amazing, guys? Look at that, they did it.
Like most buildings, the concrete extractor needs power in order
Oh,
to
we gotta
operate.
get power supply.
Having
Getting an
a
electrical
reliable
grid.
electrical grid
This is
and
hardcore.
supply
This is a
is
hardcore
essential
game.
for the success of the colony.
They are too complex to be built on Mars during early stages of colonization. This is why we ship them from Earth partially assembled in prefabs. Prefabs do not require any resources, only drones to pack and assemble. We have provided you a Stirling generator prefab. Cool, construct a Stirling generator, then connect it to the concrete extractor with a power cable. Or the Stirling generator adjacent to the concrete. I feel like it's saying so many things. Over here, right there in between. Was I not supposed to do that? Or did I do it right? Did I do it?
Connect the Stirling generator and the concrete extractor using a power
So
cable
you have to
from
get
the
power
build menu
cables.
to
This
power
is
up the
complicated.
extractor.
There. Oh, okay, I can do it like that. Alright. Did I do it? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
Waste rock is a byproduct
Oh,
of
okay,
all
I guess I did
extracting.
it right. I thought I was doing it wrong. I thought I wasn't getting it right.
This way you can ensure that it will not be in the way of future construction.
You know, waste rock. Every resource extracted depends on the grade of it. This is a really dense. This is dense. This is gonna take me forever to like actually wrap my head around because I'm bird brain, so I'm not good at these games usually. But well, it'll be fun. I can just start messing around if I have to. Really. You know, the resource. It depends on the blah blah blah. Depends on the grade of the resource deposit. You can select a resource deposit to view its grade and the amount of resources. Place the dumping site in a concrete depot. Okay, outside. What kind of concrete people? I put it right there because I don't know where else to put them. And a dumping site.
Drones will pick pending tasks.
It's really dark at night. It's like I can't see anything. I don't even know where I'm placing them. Drones will pick pending tasks on their own. All drones are assigned to the rocket. Rocket selected the work range of all the drones assigned. Visualize if the rocket takes off, however, all the drones will be under control. Cool. Build a drone hub to make sure it is supplied with power. So we also need a hub for our drones because they need something. Put them like here, close to the cable. We need to like connect it, right? Alright. I think it's connected. I think we're good. We did it! Look at that! We did it, guys! French is killing me psychologically. French, are you doing like French homework or something? Are they français? Is that what we're doing today? Drones run on batteries that have to be charged periodically. Every drone hub has 2 recharge stations built in, but you might need additional ones as the colony spreads out. Constructing recharge stations, especially along areas of heavy drone activity, prove vital for maintaining an efficient workforce. Cool. Build a recharge station near the reactor. Holy crap, I'm doing so much right now. Like there's like concrete extractor. Over here. Now you have to like. There you go. Easy peasy. Everything's all connected. Yeah, to the français.
Maintaining a steady supply chain.
I can't really pronounce French very well. I try, but I have no idea how you're actually supposed to say it. It doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make any sense. Maintaining a steady supply chain on Earth and Mars is essential, especially during the early economy. It has enough fuel for one-way Mars and has to be like so it can be used. I feel like I'm reading this, but I'm not actually understanding what it's not fully going into my brain. Fuel is produced in a fuel refinery, so the production chain also needs water. Continuous supply chain. How can fuel water? So we also need this one to be powered, so let's put it over there. Fuel factory, yeah, we'll make this one. Gonna need like cables, right? For all these. Oh, it's not gonna work, is it? Not gonna work. We're gonna have to get a new power supply guy. We're gonna need a... Oh no, we don't have one. No way we can connect it though, right? Oh no, this is... I can go here, and then it's gonna take there, there, and then it's gonna go there. Alright. Look at my power grid. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? Like, you know, you got this beautiful, like, zigzag curve here to connect them up. Just a beautiful, beautiful way of power supply. Could I have connected these guys like that?
We don't have sufficient
I don't know how to play this game, alright? So, you know, here your time, I will be back. Good luck conquering of Mars. I'm working on it. We're gonna conquer it. We're gonna conquer it, yeah. This game really just threw you right into the complicated stuff, huh? Yeah, it's just putting me right in the mix of it. It's getting me like acquainted with all the things. Way too many things at once. But this is the tutorial. Tutorials are kind of like an info dump part of the game. Just go, have some information, pew, 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 and they like stick it on you like that. You just go, hey, you wanna learn how to play this game? Guess what, you're gonna read a lot of stuff and you're not gonna understand any of it, and maybe halfway through a run you're gonna figure it out, but probably not. Probably not until way later. Probably not. Well, yeah, that's generally how these work. That's generally how these things are, so, you know, we're just gonna, you know, keep it up. We're gonna keep it up. You don't have sufficient power for all the buildings in the colony, and luckily... Oh, we don't? Luckily we have an extra steering generator, as well as drilling the power network. Alright. Just put it like, how about right there? We put it right there, and then... just connect it, the cable with like here. Hey, easy! I didn't realize I could connect things like this, so I should have done that, but instead I made this terrible, ugly zigzaggy pattern.
A system of pipes is
we get to make some pipes. We're gonna pipe it. We're gonna pipe this stuff up.
Where they are needed.
Some pipes. They make you learn like a roguelike by failing over and over again. See, be it through luck or through skill. Seems like a chill game. So far it's chill, but I am learning. I'm learning a lot. I'm using my brain, my full brain power to understand this game. Probably won't even get through the tutorial. This is gonna be a while. The system of pipes is used to deliver resources such as air where they are needed. Moisture vaporator has to be connected to pipes to the fuel. Connect the moisture vaporator to the fuel refinery or vaporator. Hey, which one's the fuel refinery? It's a good thing I put them next to each other, isn't it? Think about that. It could have been harder. I could have made that really hard on myself. I have pipes. Isn't this beautiful? Don't you guys love my colony? Isn't that beautiful? That's so great. The best colony I've ever seen in my life. Is it not? I think it is. I think it's great. I think it's beautiful. Beautiful colony. Oh, it's daytime again. Wait for 2 seconds. Hey, connect the moisture vaporator. Unlike cables, pipes have to be placed on specific spots to connect the building. Look for the spots around next to make sure we fuel refinery pipes. Oh, okay, so I guess I didn't do it right, huh? Oh, okay, alright. Okay, well at least we can do it like that. Yeah. We fixed it! It's good, it's okay. Look at this shape here. We got a triangle. Strongest of all shapes. We have a triangle, so I got you know the music stops being captured when you talk about. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that one. It's just what it likes to do every time I do that.
Fuel production is now underway.
Speaking of music, it do have some nice background. Yeah, I think this is decent background music. Fuel production is now underway and the drones will begin to deliver the fuel to the rocket. Use the speed controls to increase the game's so the rocket fuels faster. Purposes of this tutorial simulation rocket wireless fuel 5, but during a normal playthrough 50. Alright, so they're just gonna like auto-fuel it. I'm not gonna do it on super fast because I'm chilling. Some games are just weird like that, yeah. Some games have a lot going on. Some games do play in the background, that's the thing. Some of them, like, it doesn't stop when I tab out. This one doesn't even immediately stop. It stays on for a little while until I come back usually. So I don't know. Look at all this dirt here. Is that the concrete? Is that where we get in the concrete? I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I What did I place where? What is what? I don't remember anymore. I don't remember anymore what I did. I'm gonna be waiting. Fuel faster, little drones. Drone army, please fuel faster. Waiting on ya. Waiting for you. It'll be interesting. We actually managed to learn this game enough to do a full run. If we can get through all the tutorial, then we can start on a run. I don't know what we'll do after that. Man, okay, you feeling 3 out of 5, gathering experts. 0 out of 3, departing tourists. Oh, we can have tourists? Why would they want to come here and see literally just like the concrete maker and water? No, there's not much going on my Mars, right now. Oh, a lot to see, but maybe later. Maybe later. Look, the rocket and press launch. Alright, we can launch it. Let's go. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you later. It's leading us. We're all alone now. Oh, my rocket. We're going bye.
Congratulations. You have finished the first tutorial.
Alright, next tutorial. I do all of them. Because if I don't learn, we're never gonna win. We're gonna lose. I'll lose everything. Like usual.
Welcome, Commander. In this training exercise, you will get acquainted with one of your most valuable tools. Rovers.
Oh, we got rovers. Rovers are vehicles with a variety of useful functions like transporting resources. First tutorial, I know, there's more. This is a really big game. Commanding drones and analyzing anomalies. You have direct control over all rovers in the colony. Click the RC transport. As an area. Oh, it's already built out here, huh?
Now let's try moving around.
What am I supposed to do there? Oh, wait. Oh, I can move it. Oh, interact with button. Go here.
The RC
Actually, open something else.
Resources around
I could be wrong, but I feel like this game
Let's
got
use it to
some
refuel
rewards
the nearby
for
rock.
scientific accuracy, something like that. I don't know. I don't pay that stuff. RC transport can load and carry resources up. Let's use it to refuel the nearby rocket. The RC fuel from the depot in space. Then I'll load it close to the rocket so that the drones can load it into the rocket. Drones can also take resources directly from the RC transport if they need them. However, unloading the resources is quicker via RC transport for other tasks. Load fuel onto the RC transport and load it to the rocket. Like the RC transport and the fuel depot and the fuel icon pops up on it. Fuel available for diesel. Are you filling it? Are you filling it with fuel? Load 3D fuel onto... Alright. Select the RC transfer. Alright, selected. Fuel depot. What's the fuel depot? Water tower. Fuel depot. Select. Reload. Refuel. The fuel refinery. Oh, okay. This is a RC. Oh, RC. Universal Depot Park. Filling generator. Water tower. This drone hub. Universal Depot. Moisture train. The fuel depot. Concrete extractor. Flooding research. I don't know which one's the fuel depot. Are you kidding me? Rails. I don't get it. Hey, there you go. We put it on. I see. Okay, that's how we did it. Alright. Did you know that you're yawns? Thank you. I didn't know that. I don't really think about it much, my yawns. You're just one of those things you do, you know, without really thinking about much. Oh boy, oh boy. You yell the fuel! It's all gone, hurry up, little guys, you're slow. Guys, load them all! Done, hurry, done. I still getting them. Oh no, I turned it off so they were taking it back. I see. That's how it works. If I start like click off to getting rid of it elsewhere. Done, guys, are we done? Did I load it? Did I load it? I'm waiting for you to tell me if I loaded it. Really? Every time I try to like tab out, I start toggle storage on this resource. That is on. Yeah, but I literally like I literally moved it. Fuel pops up on the pop up. All available resources. Well, 3D fuel on the part. Did I load them all? What the heck? Can I do it? I almost destroyed it. Oh, this is the fuel depot? Wait a second. Universal Depot, and then there's... More resources. Oh my god, it's doing it wrong all along. It's really slow to be. That should have always increased the time stuff. Yeah, but... yeah. This is only tutorial, so it's kind of slow because I'm not speeding it up, and I'm also like trying to figure it out, and that just took me way too long, didn't it? It took me too long. Yeah, thank you.
RC transport to unload the fuel next to the rocket.
Unload resources. Okay. we go. Now it's going. We're doing it. Yes, there's a way to turn it off like this. I didn't have it up. I didn't have it up just yet because I was trying to figure that out. I was doing it wrong, of course, because you know that's what I always do. I always do it freaking wrong. Slow the resources. Alright, so okay, so we have to get these cars to like do resource load and unload stuff or something. Yes. I don't know, I'm figuring it out. I'm learning, okay? Be nice, I'm learning, guys. Learning. And it's fun near the rocket, I'm on the field. Alright, doing it unload. Once it's done, it's done. Oh, weird moment there. Alright. We're good. By the way, guys, the VOD from yesterday will be uploaded on YouTube tonight, so if you missed it or you missed part of it, it's a lot of just me dicking around, but if you missed any of it, you know, hit the drum to bring the fuel inside and then we're gonna launch the rocket. Alright, launch! Yeah, it kinda looks like a orca. Look, it's got a mouth, it's got the orca black, and I can't show you guys because it's flying away. Alright.
Some drones are left without a controller after the rocket launch.
Pog! Are we pogging? If we get this Twitch channel to affiliate, I'll get some emotes for you. Draw some for you. Or something. We won't be able to use them on YouTube for a long time, probably. So I'll put them here if I get to affiliate or whatever. This one. Which I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do my best to actually reach the like full marks that are needed for it. I'm gonna do my best. Some drones are left without a controller after the rocket launch. Drones lose their controller, they will look for nearby controllers. However, when there are no nearby controls, you have to manually reassign them to your controller. The reassign command allows you to reassign off controllers. Yeah. Press and hold. Press and hold and then drag all the way. Ready, where are the drums? Press and hold. Right, left click, then drag all the four open. Yeah, sign that. Sign up. Yeah, I can drag them all the way over here. Okay, we got one of them. Another end, and I'll have to do the move thing, and it's kind of hard to scroll out while I also drag this guy. So those guys. Any others that I need to do over here? Reassign now. You're the last guy, you know, so reassign. Oh, so easy. I didn't even have to move on.
RC transport is able to gather resources
I didn't even have
directly
to
from
move
surface
on.
deposits.
I didn't have to do it like I did it. I'm so dumb about this game. I'm so dumb. Then RC transport to gather some materials from the closet, and here I'll gather 5 materials. RC transport. I hate. Just tell it to RC and then gather resources. Alright, you left click on it. Gather 5 materials on continue. Yeah! Damn, this is like a big game. This is big brain game. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot. This is gonna be fun to learn. I feel like I'm gonna have to, like, also watch, like, some guides and stuff to really understand it. I'm gonna have to get in-depth big brain. Fully, like, just meld it into my brain until I understand. Most of the games of this genre are big brain. I feel like, okay, like, you can play something like City Skyline, like, pretty casually.
Let's set up a small expand some distance away from the main base.
You play ones like City Skylines without using not as hard, or something like Skitty Sidelines. Not saying the name right, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Not that hard for ones like that, or like Roller Coaster Tycoon, or things like that. Those ones are very simple versions because they don't have a lot of like intricacies going on. But there are other ones like this where they have so many intricacies that it's like you have to learn a whole new like skill, a whole new skill set to like be able to like play and essentially win. Like you're not failing by lack of resources. But also there's just so many icons to watch here that I'm gonna have to get used to understanding and reading and not like see look at that wall electricity. Because I don't know. But I have to learn to read these and watch for them. It's gonna be an interesting because I don't play a lot of these. I've only played really small. Skinny Sidelines sounds like a completely different game. Yeah, that's not the title I meant to say, but it's the title I said. Hey, we will need resources. Base, the RC transport a large amount of resources goes via the transport route command. So the transport route between commercial storage, base, and the marked location. Above the main base. Alright. Okay, we're gonna create a transport route. Alright. Select rover and create a transport route. The unit. Now we'll all in. Come on, now then. Yeah, I'm already here. Okay, nice work. Oh, but I'm not gonna have little markers telling me where to unload it, like when I actually play it. The Conqueror Mars, Sadako after you replan it. After you replan it, I just simply go, okay. I guess we did it. Congrats. Observe how the RC transport makes its first course along the transport route. If things take too long, fine. I'm not gonna be able to observe it because it's, look at this. Look at this, it's really dark. Look at that, look at it go! We're doing it, guys! If you ever played RimWorld, it would be super funny and chaotic. Oh, I've heard RimWorld is really, really hard. I mean, that one's like intense. Yeah, being able to see is better. I don't think anyone likes not seeing, but I suppose blind people are pretty chill with it, right? They're like, yeah, I'm used to it.
Commander,
after a while, you get used to it. Alright, RC Commander. One other thing. The RC Commander is a mobile drone control. It carries its own drones. With this help, you can gather resources from service deposits, construct and make buildings. When moving far distances, the RC Commander will first recall its drones before moving off to its destination. Yeah. Wants me to do something here. RC Commander, move it to the designated. Is it actually going, or am I like dumb? Oh no, there it is! Make sure that the RC Commander drone can reach resources already transported beforehand.
We need to construct a new sensor
I like
tower
the
to
aesthetic
scan
of this
the
game.
nearby
You're looking at it on like really low settings, so it's pretty good, honestly, even for low settings. I forgot this game, not gonna lie. I got it on sale. I probably wouldn't have bought a game like this if it wasn't on sale, like for price, but I got it on sale, so that's pretty, like, you know. Might as well, you know, with the games like this, it's like a. Might as well just like play it. You need to construct a new sensor tower to develop environment. Use the resources that the RT transport delivered. Build and power a new sensor tower that will help us scan by locations for resources and anomalies. Cool. Construct a sensor tower in Sterling to power it. Well, you need them to have power it. Hey, Sterling Tower wants it to be right there for some reason. Fine, make sure they are connected. It wants a Sterling generator as well.
Good job.
Right? Then we have to be connected, so our cable's right. Hey, I think I did it. I think I did it. We've done it! Alright, we forgot. We've gotten it. We get it. We are understanding. Reading understanding the game. I think I'll be able to play run of this. I don't know about today, but I think I will be able to tackle a run of this game. Not totally die. I'll be able to do it without dying. That's what I think. I think it's possible. It's possible that I will be able to understand it if I play it for long enough.
Exploration.
I'm learning about scanning sectors and explorations. In these sectors, there are more resources, deposits, and anomalies. This is done from the map overview. Go to the map overview.
You can scan sectors of the map to discover new resources and anomalies.
Woo! Yeah, scan. Alright, let's get scanning. There are two main ways to scan. One is to queue sectors. For scanning, these sectors will be by one gradually over time. Sensor towers speed up the process near them. The other way is to use probes. You can buy using funding and bring on by rocket Earth. So what we want to do
You can also queue
is
sectors
scan it.
for scanning.
You can queue it for scan. You can queue up to 10 sectors just. Hey, well, we're queued, right? Scan sector E4. Can you remember? Time, right? You know, is it? You can scan it. Come on, scan faster! It's scanning so slow! Also, there will be random events that will totally screw you over something. Like, that's usually a thing in these. Right? They have those like events where they're like, oh, suddenly there's a crash. Oh, you have to deal with that. Well done. Now it's our time to use our fully operational RC Explorer to analyze the anomaly. Select the RC Explorer and use track action in order to analyze the anomaly. This will take a while, so consider increasing
Anomaly found.
Good job.
Yeah, now it's gonna have to drive all the way over there. We're gonna have to wait. Oh, your farm exploded and all your crops are dead. Yeah, it's usually that vibe. They're like, oh, your farm is on fire. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about your farm being on fire? What do you think about that? What do you think about all your hard work going up in flames? How are you gonna fix that? Oh, you're gonna have to build a new one? Well, sucks for you. Oh, yeah. They like to do that. They like to just throw your hopes and dreams.
The anomaly has yielded interesting insights
Power
into
of God
new
or whatever it
technologies.
is. The anomaly has yielded interesting insights. Wait, can my stuff eventually look like this? I eventually have a city. That's dope if I can. The anomaly has yielded interesting insights into new technology. Researching new technologies unlocks new options, quality such as new buildings to upgrade. Anomalies often provide bonuses. Research such as using new technologies for research or providing research points. I can't talk today, apparently. It's giving me difficulty. Open the research. Hey. Oh, there's a
This
research.
is the research screen. From here, you can choose and queue text for research.
Texts are divided into 5 basic fields, and a field for special breakthrough text like research tech from basic field you will unlock new tech in that field. Breakthrough texts are special unique texts that are unlocked via anomaly.
Commander, one other thing.
Each tech has a cost in research points which are generated in various ways. Your sponsor provides some points to start with. Once colonies arrive, you will be able to construct research labs which generate points faster. You can view a breakdown of the research points generated per soul on the right of the research screen. Okay,
Nice work. Now you know how.
we got one more tutorial, guys. We got another one. Should we stop and chill here for a second? Just hang out. Let's hang out for a moment. Take a drink. Reconsider my life choices or whatever. What are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing? Oh, it's a Sunday, so it's like an unusual day for me. By the way, tomorrow, tomorrow on my usual. Hey, someone with internet! Hello again! Tomorrow on my usual streaming platform, YouTube, you will see my, Tales of the Black Forest. We'll be continuing that there. When I do Doom, by the way, it will in fact, be on normal YouTube. But, I might do, what I'm thinking of also doing this channel. Stuff that's like kinda, yeah, I know she just joined. What I'm thinking of doing is I'll do some stuff like Dead by Daylight and stuff that can be kind of continuously played and doesn't really need as much of parts, although this one might have parts. I'm gonna keep them up. I'm gonna keep this one for it. I'm gonna keep this one on VOD. Dead by Daylight, I think I'll upload all VODs that I take from people. Don't worry if you missed anything. You'll not have to worry. You can always catch up. That's how I'll do it. That's how I'll be doing things. Alright, guys. You ready to do some more? You ready to learn more? We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn together. We will become learned folks. Science! Yes, we're doing science! Becoming people of science. Together we will be smart. Are we smart, guys? Are we big brain? Are we gonna conquer Mars with our big brains? Cause that's the plan. By the way, guys, what's lunch for you? What are you guys having for lunch? It's lunch for me. If it's dinner for you, what are you having for dinner? So what are we all eating today? Cause I'm having a big TV dinner for here. I have one. I don't remember what it was anymore, but it looked good when I bought it. And cereal. What kind of cereal though? Wait, didn't you have cereal yesterday? I was eating cereal, are you? Hey, let's go. Next tutorial. Lucky Charms. Oh, I love Lucky Charms, actually. I feel like, okay, people are like, oh, I don't like the non-marshmallow part. I feel like it tastes fine. For a non-marshmallow part, tastes fine, and if you eat it quickly, it's still crunchy. Yeah, I don't know why people got against the marshmallow. I feel like it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Welcome, Commander. It looks like this foreign base has gone through a major dust storm. Oh, see, guys, there it is. It's gonna be dust storms. I just had finished my pizza. Pizza. Lucky Charms are tasty. They just aren't healthy. I don't think any cereal are truly healthy. They're all kind of bad for you. And they just pretend to be healthy by fortifying with vitamins. Like, they just extra vitamins in there, and they're like, yeah, this is healthy. Don't worry about it. It's healthy. It's fine. You know, you can eat this just fine. Don't worry. It's we put vitamin C in it. What more do you want? You know, that's their attitude for it. But you know, it tastes good, so it doesn't really matter, right? If it tastes good, then it's good, I guess, right? Actually feels odd on the teeth, but it tastes good. I think it's odd. I never really thought about the teeth, the texture. Well, where do you find that makes them healthier? But healthier and healthy food doesn't make it healthy food. Yeah, there's not a lot of cereal that you could really consider healthy. It's just sugar that tastes really yummy. I feel like cereal shouldn't be healthy. It's almost like a dessert. Almost a dessert. So, Commander, it looks like testosterone, so this is gonna be the thing that you were talking about. This is gonna be knocked over. I mean, milk is healthy, but milk is sort of healthy, I guess. I mean, technically, there's like some bad things you can get from drinking too much milk, but nothing that bad about milk. Nothing that bad. You can have milk. Hey, your job to fix it up and prepare for the first colonists. Tutorial, you'll learn how to handle power and life support grids. Life support? You're gonna die? Building maintenance as well as how to construct your first dome. We're gonna get domed, guys. We're gonna get domed.
First things first. Let's remove some unnecessary structures.
Oh, you got it unnecessary. This concrete extractor is depleted as deposit. Will be of no use now. We can salvage some. Yeah, let's salvage it. You need no materials. Give it all to me. Hey, it's done.
Now, let's get that drone hub operational.
Alright, we need to supply the drone hub with power and resources from the salvage extractors to be enough to construct a solar panel. It would be best to use the existing power cables to connect the two. Avoid wasting cables. So, we're gonna put solar power plant there. And what else do have to place the solar panel. The cables to connect it. Yeah, easy. You slipped on pizza crust and got put on life support. Wouldn't that be sad? Wouldn't that be a sad way to die?
We have some power, but it's not enough. We should
prioritize
prioritize the drone hub.
Yeah, change priority.
We can use the machine parts left from the concrete extractor.
Imagine having
the
lungs. Lungs are so 2021. Yeah, I'm using gills right now. I'm actually underwater. I think life support just lets people exist without becoming breathing. People don't need to breathe. It's breathing. Breathing is for people. Aha! I don't breathe. Why would you? Aha! You breathe through my skin. Oh, you're like the quiet in Metal Gear. You're like her. She breathes through your skin through like photosynthesis or whatever. You plant, bro. That's why you wear no clothes. Literally the quiet, right? That's literally the quiet. You a Metal Gear fan, are you? Cause that sounds like somebody who's a Metal Gear fan. I do have a Death Stranding, guys. I just thought, I don't know. I'm like I can't turn down a lot of the settings. Like, they make it so that even on the lowest settings, it's still like maxing everything. So I don't know if I'd be able to play that one for you guys, but I kind of consider it because I need like motivation to play Death Stranding. I've had it for a while. I got the update where it lets me have a cyberpunk motorcycle, so that's pretty lit. Of course you don't have to breathe. You're a paper bird. Yeah, I don't need it. Air is not necessary for people who are made of paper. People of paper descent, like myself. I haven't played Metal Gear, surprisingly. I should. If you like goofy, wacky games with a lot of wacky crap, I don't know how to describe it. You would love it. I feel like it's a really fun game series, and some of them are like just really good games. But there's a lot of sneaking, and I'm bad at sneaking, so I'm actually really bad at those games. Not in any game where you have to sneak. You can use machine parts from concrete extractor to build wind turbine. I have to adjust my body. Sit in one place too long and I have to change. Wind turbines are good alternatives to solar power. Solar panels as they operate day and night. They also get... I actually have Metal Gear Rising. It's probably the most popular one since it's basically all action. Yeah, it's all hack and slash, right? So I actually have that one, and I partially bought it because the name is so dumb. It's Revengeance. Revengeance. That's not a word. Metal Gear lore. Cog. Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. That is some Metal Gears. You also get bonus fire reduction if built on the high ground. I have the high ground, and I have the high ground, and now I can make wind turbines power better for... Wind turbines have high upkeep costs and require maintenance often than solar panels. Hook the wind turbine and connect it to the existing... Here... Wind turbine... Do I just connect it here? Is it connected? I guess it connects since it's already close enough. You was the chosen one. My wind turbine is the chosen one now. My wind turbine knows all. Wind turbine. My wind turbine is better than anybody else's wind turbine. This is the wind turbine now. Here's the heavens.
Even with the wind turbine, there won't be enough electricity to power the base, especially during the night.
Oh, I still don't have enough electricity? Okay, buddy. Solar panels provide power only during the day, and we don't have accumulators to compensate at night. Let some of the base buildings to automatically turn off at night using the shifts. 3 shifts. First shift, second shift, and night shift. Buildings will require power resources and work only during active shifts. Disable the night shifts so the moisture vapor and should just be vaporizer because vaporator doesn't sound right. Healer fine. Yeah. Here's no night shift. No night shift.
Managed to get things operational, but this won't last, as buildings require maintenance and...
There are resources! Man, we're just screwed right now. Buildings require maintenance with resources roughly every 6 or 7 souls. They need some souls? Alright guys, cough them up. Cough up your souls. We gotta power these buildings. Buildings that don't get maintenance require break and won't function. I remember playing a similar game. One of these, the management part was easy, but there wasn't much to do. Guys, thank you, Haru. Thank you for giving me your soul. I sold my soul, unfortunately. No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die if you don't give me your soul. This is gonna all be a bust. It will all be worthless. Yes, we need to donate our souls. Okay. Buildings require maintenance with resources every 6 to 7 souls. Buildings that don't get maintenance break and won't function until repaired. A lot to manage in the sun. I feel like it would be hard to be bored because you're like constantly managing all this stuff. Like so much stuff. Drones will automatically repair this breakdown provided that there are metals in range of the controller. Examine the broken. The condition of the buildings is every time. Martian does us
We need more metals to secure this base. Use the RC transport to collect some metals and transport them
RC
back.
transport can mine service the metal deposits pieces together 20 to 30 metals a week. At the base, you can use these metals to set up additional solar panel power every day. That little yawn was Sadako's soul escaping from my body. Yes, it was my soul. So escaping so that I could pay for fixing this. It's harvesting the souls. Yes, we're harvesting. They stole my soul back. Here you go. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your help and your contribution. I am very proud of you for contributing a very important piece of your soul to my my project here. You gotta keep it rolling, okay? We gotta keep it going. We released 20 medals to the base with the help of the RC transport. Alright. Yeah, let's get some resources. Where are you? Come on! Move it! Move your butt! Yeah, the minies! Mining, guys! I'm mining! I'm mine gaming. This is like Minecraft, but not. It's not Minecraft. Anti-Minecraft. It's mine, no craft. Only mine. It's just mine. Are they getting anything? Yeah, they released 20 materials with our suit. Ah, you have to... Hey, gather some resources. Give me rock. Give me rock. Are we getting anything? Alright. Getting some resource, guys. Look at that. Look at that. We're getting some. Need like 30. At least 20, it says. At least 20. Well, 20 we can stop. We're getting the cheese, the cheddar. We're getting the cheddar, guys. We're getting it. We need to cobble it all up. This is made of cheese than Mars is. Mars is definitely like 50% cheese. Like, look at all this. Look at this. This is clearly cheese. We have to go to Mars so we can eat it. We need to eat Mars. We need to consume Mars. Wait, no Mars is brownies? Why is the brownies now? I swear to God. We keep changing it. It'll take a while, so you may want to speed up time, alright? And all, like, building's not working. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of it's not working. We're trying to get it operational. Doing it. And then go on more resources and we build stuff up and we make it work. Look at it spinning. Look at it spinning, guys. It's so beautiful. It's spinning. A beautiful little dude doing a little spinning. Gotta do a little stretching. Get my back cracking. I can not be all stiff. What is it doing? It wasn't unloading. I even told it to and it didn't do it. Why is it so slow? I love how the background music combines classical and synthy music. Yeah, it's kind of chill, isn't it? Like, it's like we're just having fun, right?
However, we need
immense
more than just
resources and
metals.
resupply. Good job!
Fortunately,
However, we need
all the
more than
resupply
just
routes
metals.
emerged.
Unfortunately, we can call resupply rocket Earth. Using rockets to resupply Earth is the best way to secure resources early on. You'll need funding to buy the resources, like your sponsor usually provide you the money up and running. Open the resupply counter. Advanced resources from Earth. Get polymers. You need 20 polymer. I'm 25. Whoa, that's a lot of freaking money. Wow. Team parts and electronics. I need 20 electronics. Hey, lunch! I didn't need to buy
Let's
you.
do some cleaning up around the
I
base.
could, but I
while we wait for
didn't.
the rocket to arrive.
Guys, I'm the number one here person here. Mom is making cookies. Yo, are you getting cookies? How the heck are you getting cookies and I'm not? That's not fair. I want the cookies. Yo, you gotta give me some, bro. That's uncool about your cookies, okay? Okay, you gotta share. Hey, you gonna do more stuff, huh? This is not over. I'll drop some off your plate. Thank you. I could use some cookies. Honestly, every time you're like, oh, this must be where there's the tutorial ends. They're like, nope. There's more stuff for you. Like, yeah, hold on to your pantaloons. There's gonna be even more stuff. Let's do some cleaning up around the base. Wait for the rocket to arrive. The remains of destroyed or salvaged buildings will obstruct other construction. To clear such rooms, you'll need to reduce your decommission protocol technology clearing field. For the purpose of this simulation, I've provided you with the tuck. The ruins of the concrete extractor. Yeah, let's go. Go look at this. Damn! We need to freaking blow this sucker up! We're gonna blow it up! Woohoo! Heck yeah! Yes, the long tutorials.
Let's remove some of the unnecessary cables.
Hey, deleting pipes and cables. Now let's remove some of the unnecessary cables. You can polish tools and the pulling pipes as well. The way to salvage building. Remove the cables that are connected to the concrete extractor. Hey. The salvage tool active. Which one's the salvage tool? This is the salvage tool. Okay. Give me those. Anything else I need to do? Wait for the arrival of the rocket. Please. Remember, you have time view. The buttons at the bottom of the screen. We're just waiting for the rocket. It's fine now. I know where my rocket goes. Landed near the base. Here, I'll land it here. That's probably a good place to land it. Seems good enough to me, I don't know.
The supplies from Earth have arrived, and we can use them to expand the base.
Oh, we're gonna expand, guys. We're gonna expand. Let's start with the power accumulator. We'll use stored power for the nighttime emergency. Keep in mind that accumulators have a capped maximum output, so a single man out to power all buildings at night. Construct the power grid. You may want to construct some additional solar panels and electric lines in a Okie, let's see, what are you gonna get?
Resources are low.
Yeah, but like here, let's go that. Connected to the existing power grid.
Water is essential for a sustainable Martian colony.
Hey, you gotta get some water, of
Fortunately,
course.
there is a
People
water
gotta drink.
deposit nearby.
You think Mars could grow plants if they water at it? They're not trying to do that. They just want to use Mars for resources. They don't care about living here or drinking water. They just want to take all the resources for themselves and hold it tight. And that's how it is. Water is essential for a sustainable Martian colony. Fortunately, the water deposit nearby let us build a water extractor near the deposit. All extractors must be placed near a deposit of corresponding type. Remember, and connected with power. You may also have to build more power producers to generate the required power. Oh, construct and power a water extractor.
Use
Hooray!
the build menu to construct a water extractor near the water
You can
deposit.
extract water?
Then
Wow!
power it up.
Then power it up. You have to like, yeah, how to do that. Hey, there we go. You power it up. Extracting it. It's building. Look at that. Look at it go. I kind of like watching it.
The
I
water
like that.
extractor is
Mars
ready,
over
but
Earth.
we don't have
You
a
live on
storage for the
Mars.
water
You
it
like
will
to live on
extract.
Mars. Fire extractor is ready, but we don't have enough storage for the water to extract. We'll need water for domes, farming, and polymer production. But for now, we don't have any of that, so you can store some water in the water tower. Storages are important safety measures. Oh my god, domes and farming. This shit gets big. But water oxygen are in these reduce breaking down, ceasing operation during a disaster. Oh, guys. The water tower, we put it like right there. Right there with pipes. There you go, now we're connected. Now we got it all nice and connected. We got a connector, we got the pipes. I keep on like putting things in bad places.
The time has
Don't fit
finally
well.
come to build the first dome that will house our colonists.
No, we're gonna get dome! Guys, we're gonna get dome! So lit! Domes are large superstructures that house colonists. You can construct many buildings inside domes, some of them will colonists as brick floors. Domes have limited space but can be connected via passages to form systems. Remember to use the RC to mine metals and to call resupply rockets if you need. Finish them. Yo guys, check this out, we're gonna get a dome. We're gonna get a dome. We're gonna dome it. No, I have cables over here that do nothing. These don't do anything. Take them. Yeah, we need to hurry up the dome. We need to hurry up. Reconstructing. Need additional resources. RC board metals. Supply a rocket. Resupplies. Hurry up. We need stuff, we just have to go get the RC to go get. We have enough, I think we'll need more concrete, won't we? Oh, we're getting it. Look at that guys, we got enough. Time to bring people, there's gonna be... This is a tiny water tower, but we're only gonna have like 5 people, I bet. Not that amount, crazy amount of people. Check their tools. Now, why build domes when we could terraform the whole place and then we don't need a dome? You don't need a dome if we terraform. You can just send the cockroaches like in terraformers. They'll make it livable. I'll fix it right up. Easy peasy. Oh, new follower. Hello, old Diaz. Thank you for following. Thank you. I wish I had like a little thing to show when you pop up, but I don't have it yet. Sorry about that. But thank you for following it. We're one step closer. We're just a tiny bit closer. We will reach it. We will reach our next goal whenever we feel like it. Whenever you guys feel like it. After all, humans come from Mars, and I saw that in a documentary called Doom. Is that really Mars in Doom? No, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, look you guys, it's going! Whoa! Your dome, guys.
The dome is complete, but we have to supply it with water, power, and oxygen.
It needs water, power, and oxygen. These humans are freaking needy. Freaking needy with their water, power, oxygen, food, all that. There. Doom takes place on a Mars colony, IRC. Ah, I didn't know there were demons on Mars. That's something I'll learn when I play that. I guess I can expect we can start Doom this week. Like maybe we'll play Tales of the Black Forest on Monday, and then so tomorrow we'll play Tales of the Black Forest, and that'll be more like 4 p.m. the usual stream time. It won't be earliest day. Today it's because it's weekend that we're doing early stream time. And then Doom will be like Wednesday at 4 p.m. usual time, 4 p.m. The Doom lore is actually incredible. I've heard it's like really expansive and really fun. Like there's just like a lot going on with the game, and I'm excited to play it. So I think like we'll do that Wednesday, and then on Friday we'll do like a chiller stream. We'll do unpacking or something. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. And we'll probably there might be a stream on Tuesday or Thursday. It depends on if I feel like it. I'll warn you guys on Twitch. I think I'll play Dead by Daylight or something, or maybe this if I feel like it. It depends on how we go with like once we start a run, I guess. I think today will just be a tutorial learning the game day, and then another day this week we'll do a run. And I'll be doing the Twitch streams on weekends from now on, so you can expect some weekend time with me, and hanging with me playing games. It'll just be with Twitch, it'll be whatever I feel like for the day, so I'm just gonna have to deal with whatever I want to play. And that's that. Yeah, that's my planning. That's my stream planning. I let you guys know that because I don't really schedule like a lot of people, so then I just have to, yeah. Remember, the first Doom game is based in 2022. Oh yeah, baby, that's this year. That means it happened this year. What's up? What's up? This is the year of Doom. We are entering the Doom year. I'm excited. Are you excited? Does that mean we go to Mars? Actually, that's a weird coincidence, right? Doom. The first Doom game takes place in 2022. Elon Musk and those guys are trying to go to Mars, and then SCO happened in 2022. It's all connected. We're gonna see demons on Mars, and we're gonna get trapped in video games. I can't wait. I feel like that's always a feeling of people writing science fiction, right? They write it too close in the future, and they're too optimistic on what we'll achieve, and then it's like, well, I guess that didn't happen, right? It didn't happen. If you guys got stuck in a video game, what video game would you want to get stuck in? I wonder an SAO VR game is being made right now. Oh my god, my mind is being blown. I never liked SAO. Never got into it. I was always into Dot Hack. That was the one. That was the trapped in a video game that I grew up with. That I liked. I feel like it's a little more boring than SAO in some ways, but it's a nice. I like Dot Hack. And I played GU actually quite a bit. I played the first one, the second one, and I liked how it made it feel like you were playing a video game online, even though you weren't. Like, you had a little email section and stuff. Even though you were literally not online at all, it just gave you the illusion that I always liked that about it. That was something I enjoyed about Dot GU, the game. And I heard recently that they're re-releasing a bunch of them in a pack, so that interests you, get them. I don't really know what game I'd like to live in. Yeah, I feel like I'd get bored of any world, but I could live in Nier Automata so I could be a sexy android and play robots or something. I guess that's what I'd enjoy. Sexy android. Being a sexy android would be enjoyable. I'd like to get stuck in the Monster Hunter life so you can get eaten by a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You trying to get eaten by the Tyrannosaurus Rex? Monster Hunter, it was pretty cool. I didn't like it very much. Well, Minecraft would be neat. I guess you could do. Hey, how would you be an android if you're not an android? I would be stuck in the game, so I suppose I'd become an android being stuck in the game. Cyborg is different. So an android is a robot that appears human but is not human. Like a cyborg is a person who's like transhuman they have parts of humanity and they are upgraded into a robot body, which could be full cybernetic body where even their brain is cybernetic. But or it could be a partial where their brain is still their brain and only some of their body has become robot parts. That's more or less the general thing. And Back to the Future 2 takes place in 2015, still waiting hoverboards and flying cars. Yeah, they were a little too optimistic with that one. By that logic, going to the Monster Hunter world would turn me into a Giga Chad superhuman. I mean, how else would you survive if you didn't upgrade at all? Upon entering the video game world, you'd probably just instantly die. You'd have to live under the constraints of the world, on some level, right? You could be a girl though in Monster Hunter, because there's girls. You could become a girl instead. The dome is complete, but we have to supply water, power, and oxygen before we can use it. Domes require life support, namely water, power, and oxygen. Connect the dome to the existing power and water infrastructure. You may need to build additional power producers. For oxygen, you will need to construct a Moxie, a device that extracts oxygen from the carbon dioxide in the Martian atmosphere. Once the Moxie is ready and powered up, connect it to the dome with pipes. Maybe it wants to build an oxygen storage as well. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna put it close right there. Okay, on that. No oxygen tank yet. Here's the water one. We're gonna get that connected. Here are pipes. Please support it. We do need pipes. That should be connected. Fire supply. Yeah, how do we connect the Moxie? We need to do that like the other one, where pipes are. Well, okay, it's pipes for this one too. Oh, you have to power it as well. Okay, I'm done. We'll get it. We got it. Yeah, powered oxygen transfer applies with the hook spots on the building. They need powering over there? What? Fine, it's gonna get powered. Are they not building it? No life support, low storage, building is not working. Storage resources expected to last less than goals. Let's get our AC. Which one do we use for Okay, let's gather some resources. Let's get them gathering some resources or else we're gonna be screwed if we don't have any. Hey, we're finally over. I can become a freaking cat. Yeah, you can be the atomic cat. Minecraft, I could go immortal and become. Beat them all and become immortal. You can also fly up in the air, right? You can fly up in the air. Monster Hunter has guns. I can use guns. Heck yeah, guns. Hey, we're getting some resources. I don't know what this is gonna do, but. We'll wait until he gets all fully capacity with the resources. We can actually use them. Come on, get 30. No, all the resources. Domes without life support. One. Look, he's clipping through the dome. He's driving right through it. The Palicos and the Palamutes are pretty cute. But yeah, they are pretty cute. Hey, let's get them resources going. Oh, we're getting the zone built. I think I'm figuring this game out. I think I'm slowly, like, it's clicking within my brain. I'm getting it. Getting it, guys. Having pets in video games is always a good game design decision. Yeah, that's definitely help. No storage. I don't have enough electricity. So I do have electricity going, but I don't have enough electricity yet. Need another one of these guys. Because if I don't accumulate more power, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. You need more power. Are you getting power yet? Are you getting power yet? Can we please? How about another wind turbine? Another wind turbine. Come on. We need something, right? We need something to power this because there's not enough energy. Last of Us would suck to live in. Yeah, that'd be a hard one. That would be a hard one because there's zombies and everybody will die and it would kind of suck. Especially when they are actually useful and rather than being there. The useful pets that can like attack stuff and help you and all that, those are usually really good. You know how more or something? You need more power? Do we need more power? You can give out more power, I think. Do you need like an oxygen tank? Whatever. Oxygen. Get an oxygen tank. Mushroom. Power. Why is it not powering? Why is it not powering? You really need more power? We still don't have enough. We still don't have enough. Might need another large solar panel, maybe. Yeah, okay, let's get a solar panel. Yeah, we need more resources, so we're gonna have to go gather resources. Also, this is a lot of game. A lot of game to to figure out. If this counts as a pet, then horses can ram and run people. I mean, horses are pets.
You have completed the simulation successfully.
I did it, guys! I did it! I did it! I was thinking about the Kirby world since it's so pretty and stuff, but everything in the universe is tiny, so I'd basically be a giant and get killed by Meta Knight or something. Now you'd be one of the trouble-causing giants that have to be eradicated from the Kirby world. Be one of them, sadly. There's more tutorial, guys! There's more tutorial! Oh my god, how can there be so much? How can there be so many tutorial, guys? How can there be so many? Mario? No, like, interesting. Yeah, you gotta jump on Goomba. Mario World would be fun. You could jump on Goombas, you could eat mushroom, become big. March tutorial. The tutorial never stop. I am not gonna skip these because I know if I skip them, I will never ever understand this game. Better to just keep playing through them and like learning and all that, and you know, we've learned a lot. We've learned a lot, so we'll finish all these, and that'll be the stream. 7 hours of tutorials. Is there really that much? How much tutorials is there? How much tutorials surviving Mars? slowing down. I bet there's quite a bit. Am I upset now? Not upset. No, there's a pretty good amount of tutorials. It's fine though. I'm enjoying it. Typical RTS user experience, yeah. Those are actually really cool compared to the platformer. Mario RPG World. Oh, maybe like live in Paper Mario World? But you guys want to become paper like me? Mario World. To be paper together in the 2D world. It's 3D. You got 2D. 2D is way better than 3D. Just think about it. Just think about it. We'll all be 2D people. Wait. It would be super duper. You know, look at us, no, lit time as paper. Hold on. I'm opening up something to kind of like. There we go. I want to open up. I saw something. I know it's like streaming, so how do I have another stream until like the end of this one? Then we'll read her and it'll be a good time. I'll read her and she'll be like, wow, yeah, read it, lit. So that'll be, I've got my eyes on who I'm gonna read. So you know, I'm gonna try to read something at the end of every stream so that they can, good time. Wonder, oh, hey, she's like same size as me, so she'll be good. She'll get double. Yeah! I don't want to be flat. You don't want to be flat? What's wrong with you? We can all be flat. It's fine. It's fine. Being flat is normal. Normal and acceptable to be flat. It's chill and cool. You just don't understand that when you're paper, you can slide under doors and stuff. Alright, another tutorial. Let's freaking go! Welcome back, Commander. In this tutorial, we'll finally familiarize yourself with the challenges of sustaining a society on Mars. Everything done beforehand was a prelude to this very moment, the arrival of the Founders. Our first colony are called Founders after they set foot on Mars. A trial period and test how humans are fair on Mars will begin. No more colonists will arrive on Earth until the Founder stage ends. Be careful! If all your colonists die during the mission will be terminated. Oh, good! Good, they can all die! Isn't that wonderful? Being paper means you wouldn't have enough muscle to press a button on a keyboard. That's not true though. Like, Paper Mario, he usually can press buttons and stuff. Be able to do it. Think about it. Use your brain a little bit. They're doomed. They're doomed! I know, they're doomed! Alright guys, hold on. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom and when I get back, we'll start on this one. Alright, let me throw my BRB. Where is it? There it is. Hey, that was quick. I mean, I was always gonna be quick, but background musical, sorry, just chill the background, nothing happened. You guys shushing? What are you shushing? What are you shushing? Did I miss something? I am confirmed to be flat. bathroom RTAs. I'm doing them fast. I'm doing quick bathrooms. Is it because you called me flat? Is that what happened? What? Paper is flat, however, you could make it thick. I could be thick or flat. Is that what you guys are shushing? Yes! Bathroom speedrun. I always speedrun it. I never... What happens? Okay. I was worried I did something stupid or something. Oh, well. Alright. What is this one? Heal seems good. Alright, guys. Let's get to the next tutorial. Goodness, once we're all done with all these tutorials, you guys understand the game as well as me, and we'll be able to like, all simultaneously understand it while I play it. It'll break. Ah! Everything done beforehand was a prelude to this very moment, the arrival of the founder. Oh, so this is probably the last part of the tutorial. I think after I finish the tutorial, I will stop for today, but we will do more game hours later this week, on the weekend, or whatever. Definitely, yeah. What happened? Wait! What are you guys hiding from me? What? I'm confused. What are you hiding from me? Did I do something bad? What year does the Mogas take place in that? I don't know. I'm also confused. Yeah, guys, what happened? You're confusing me. Yeah. I don't like when people do that thing. No, nothing. Who's hiding? Hey, we're all gonna... After this, yeah, if we fail, they all freaking die.
The foundations for bringing your first colonists have already
you make them houses! Wait, who's hiding? I don't know. Are you guys hiding something from me? I'll find out if you are. What a day. What a day. I think this is the last tutorial, guys. Let's smash this mother freaking tutorial. Let's smash it. Enjoy it. I don't think we are. Okay. You guys are... Yeah, you confused me for a moment. Maybe I just misread. No worries. Foundation for bringing your first colonists have already been laid out. One of the things... I'm hiring people for soul extraction. Thank you, I need some. One of the final things left to do is to provide the hounders only dogs in space with living spaces. Living complexes are built inside the dome. Space within the dome is limited, so each building has to be carefully planned. Check your living complex. Patient. Okay, alright. Here we make a living complex, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wow, so this is what it's supposed to look like when you build it nicely. This is what it should look like. This is not what it looked like when I made it. It looked really poorly built and designed. I'm not good at this stuff. Yes, my house is getting built. Where the drones at? Think slowly because I turned on speed up. Look at that, they come through. Look at them go! Look at them build! It's just this one guy. Look at him go. Look at that little guy. Oh, he's cute. Look, he's kinda cute. He's like Wally. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 3.
All preparations complete. The colony is ready for the arrival of the founder.
Where's your passenger rocket for peaceful supply? Hey, we get passenger
From this
rocket.
screen, you can inspect all available applicants and determine which ones will travel to the colony.
Unless you're recognized by their age, specialization, traits, you can set desired and undesired traits in every category using thumbs up and thumbs down icons. Colonists with more desired traits will board the rocket, while colonists with any undesired traits
You
reject
may
it.
want to review and hand-pick individual candidates for the founders.
Highlighting individual applicants one by one. you can review their perks and laws. It may be a good idea. Maybe a good idea for, yeah, it's kind of cool. I can reject people and I can have them be like smart or something. I don't know. Having like a botanist. Botanist sounds important. Tourist, fuck off. I don't want a tourist. I don't need you. Get out of here. Your specialty desire as well as handpick the traits of these colonists. I can get a scientist. I only allow one tourist. It could be you, because your name is Wang. Well, Wang to say. Matching applicant. Scientist? No. Can't get those person. Alright, whatever. We got them all. Get some good people. Some smart people. Those seem like superheroes. They kind of do look like that. Confusing yet cool, but I hate their fashion trend. They do look like goofy superheroes.
Food on the red planet. The hydroponic farm can produce food. Although the colonists...
Oh, yo, they got the hydroponics! Oh, 420 Blizzard! They're growing weed out here on there. They say tourists, but it's basically just some billionaire that paid their way onto the ride. Yeah, seems like it. So, we need to make sure they will be able to produce their own food. They have the hydroponics for the weed. They need that dank! They need that dank! How can you survive on Mars without that dank, okay? You gotta have it. Oh, it's important. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. So you're here, I mean... Yeah, hydroponic farm. Oh, like right there. Right next to your house. You can have that right there. I think that's a good place to put your farm and a grocery. Oh, they have to have a grocery store or what? They can't be next to each other, so they'll just have to be like that. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Build my farm. Build it. Build it. Because why do you hear hydroponics? You really think of weed? Because that's usually like... It's usually the context people ever talk about hydroponics. And because it's funnier. Why else? It's funnier. Weed is funnier. All weed smells like skunk. Okay, I have to smell it all the time. All the time because I live in a state where it's legal and it stinks. It's stinky. It is always stinky. It's very, very stinky. Service buildings. Colonists need service buildings to keep them comfortable on Mars. The grocery that you already constructed is one such building. Service building. Different services satisfy different interests colonists may have. A colonist will feel more comfortable inside a dome, which has his or her interests covered. But you need to cover every interest, and in a smaller dome, this might not even be possible. Don't need to cover every interest. I was thinking like, oh man. If the comfort of a colonist falls too low, they may become Earth-sick and decide to leave Mars and go back to Earth. However, Martian-born colonists will never get Earth-sick. Well, I've never heard of weed and hydroponics discussed together before. You need hydroponics to grow it as far as I know, because it has to be, like very, especially grown and taken care of and have like a perfect environment, or else it doesn't actually grow in a way where people can like smoke it and get high off it or something. I don't fully understand it. I just know like a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people in my planet like to hit on occasion. They're really strong smell. They're really stinky. Freaking stinky. I hate it. I actually feel like I hate the smell of weed as much as I make jokes about 420 and weed. I actually don't. I don't like it. I don't like the smell. It kind of like makes me feel bad. You can grow weed in a cold climate. I've heard it actually grows pretty well in Russia. That's what I've heard. Yeah, let's go. Construct a space bar inside the dome. Why is this coming? Yeah, like a rocket and what is it? Space bar? Okay, that can only fit in one place. But I guess it's gonna work. Understage, a new beginning. New message.
Hope and determination. The first
Space founders have set foot on the red planet. Why do you think Canada has a ton of planets? Probably because they're bored up there. When you can't ride your moose and stuff, it gets really boring. Just have to smoke weed or something. The next 10 souls will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. It is now up to us to prove that Mars can be the doorway to great riches and future of human civilization. Even the most epic adventures begin at single step. Arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony revives. People will sustain human life. Your founder colonists must survive for 10 souls before additional people can arrive. The colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends and first given is on Mars. If you feel you are up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and founders and a possible service building. So there's a medical building, but I can't construct a spacebar. Okay, we're constructing it. We got some colonists arriving. Look at them go! Look at them walk really fast! They look so goofy. They're just running wherever they want. Money, 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 money. There's... Now we have a spacebar for you guys. Look at that! Look at that! It's all lit up and happy.
Now that you have a spacebar, you can customize its work settings.
Oh, thank you, Pluvium 95. Thank you for the follow. Woohoo! Now we get 33. 33. Let's go. We're getting closer to your next goal of 45 followers. We're trying to get affiliate and all that, so we gotta ramp up. We gotta get all the followers. Look at that soul farm. We're getting all the souls. Look at that. Hey, now that you have a spacebar, you can customize this work settings. Founders just arrived have taken available jobs automatically, but you can customize their work assignments. With the building selected, notice the 3 available info panel. 2 of them are active. 2 workers employed at each shift. The more workers assigned to a building, the better the performance. I think they messed up. Performs. There's no E there. Initially, however, we won't be needing so many spacebar as other important jobs to fill out, especially during the founder stage. Stable 1 work slot per active shift. This one or this one? Select the spacebar and one of the work slots in the first 2 shifts until the slot is shown red. Oh no, I shouldn't have moved the worker. Oh, work cloth, and get it, there's already a worker in the slot. Each time fires the worker until the slot is shown red. Is it not? supposed to be like this? Am I doing it right?
At working age
I think I did it.
to fill any position, but how well they perform.
That thing Crystal breaks thing real thick. You don't know, it could be really big. It could be really thick. It could be like bulletproof type glass or whatever. What do they call that? What do they call what is the actual bulletproof glass? Like nope, I don't remember. Alright, how do you call this working? You're able to fill any position. How are they perform? In position varies between colonists. Some buildings are more effective with workers in specialization. For example, scientists are the best workers for a research lab. Check your research lab inside. Go! Alright. Yeah, let's do it! We got a research lab. Let's go! I feel like I'm learning, I guess. I feel like this is the hardest part because people are so hard to keep satisfied in these games. They get like the slightest thing that annoys them and they're like, I don't like it here on Mars anymore. I'm gonna leave. I wanna be 2D in the Mars Dome. 2D Mars Dome. We're going to the 2D Mario World Mars Dome. So you be like Mario 2D, Mario Dome, Marzio?
A way to manage your workforce.
Three shifts among other things are waiting. Workforce, the more shifts the building has open. More colonists will attract to work there. Colonists don't like to work at night. And will lose sanity! They have sanity, oh god. Furthermore, you may activate the heavy vehicle option. Boost the performance of the building during the shift. Inflict sanity and health problems on the workers. Due to increased stress of the job, with the research lab selected to activate second work. Hey, there you go! Now you have another work shift. 7 hours of tutorial. We're getting deep in the tutorial. I like how this is still a tutorial. It's like I'm playing, but it's a tutorial at the same time. The dome is looking good. The dome is looking spiffy as heck. We're gonna be doing it forever. Buildings with higher priority will be allocated workers, power and maintenance before others. On-site research is very important for long-term prosperity and survival of our economy, so let's prioritize it. Hey, we prioritizing it!
With the research lab up and running, let's begin researching some technology.
Yo, we're gonna be researching technologies. U3 technologies with... Yeah, let's see. Hey, we should get one of each. Do one. Sounds like genius. Little adoption. Alright, let's do that one. Get some more cargo. Alright, we got cute.
Congratulations. You have provided.
Congratulations! You have provided everything needed for a successful founder stage. Now you take 10 souls to complete. Be careful. If all your colonists die during the period, the mission will be completed. Having a baby born on Mars before the end of this period will also complete the founder stage. This can happen if the comfort of your colonists die.
You have completed the tutorial for the founder stage.
What the heck? I thought this was the last tutorial, but it's not. Next tutorial is multiple domes. Okay, I guess we're doing more tutorial then. We're gonna continue on. We're gonna keep tutorializing and learning because that's what I'm forcing you to do on a sick day. I'm forcing you to learn.
You will manage a larger colony that consists of multiple domes.
You know, we're gonna be learning today, and that's that. Jeez, dang, these people be making Mars babies. Yeah, they do. They be doing the do. They be doing the do all day long, baby. Welcome back, Commander. In this tutorial, you will manage a larger colony that consists of multiple domes. As you expand your base and try to obtain various resources scattered across the map, you'll probably end up with a colony that consists of several domes. This tutorial will introduce you to a lot of typical situations that you can expect to come up in a big colony.
Shuttles can transport resources.
Easiest tutorial ever, just press 2 3 buttons. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's making me do anything that's like skill level difficult. It's just like trying to get my brain to like kind of understand what is going on and like wrap around it all. That's all I praise. Getting your brain to adjust to the like needs of this game and really truly understand it. But hey, we can do it. We got it. We got this. We can do it, guys. What do you think? We can do it, can't we? Alright. Shuttles can be transport resources and colonists across great distances. Complex technology needed shuttles flying in a thin Martian atmosphere typically must be researched for the purpose of this tutorial. However, it has already been granted to you. Construct a shuttle hub. Alrighty then. We're just going right into it. Now we do. Oh no. There you go. Now we just connect it to the power grid. So. Yeah, easy. 3 buildings not working. Why are they not working? Why are my buildings not operational? I worked so hard on this. Look at this, guys. Look it. I worked so hard on this. We got some batteries. We got the concrete. We got a dome. We worked really hard. The dome is empty, but hey. We're doing decent right now, actually. It's pretty good. It's looking pretty good. More soul extraction. Yes, we need to extract even more souls. We need to pull them from the ground and place them inside our machines. Why am I not on speed up mode? I should be on speed up. I usually don't like to put on the fastest speeds because when I do, it just goes too fast for my brain to keep up, and then I'm like, oh, what's happening, you know? I can probably speed this one up even more. This is just like going back and forth with all these hubs and taking really long.
Now that we have operational shuttles, it's time to establish a mining
dome. Oh, mining dome! Colonists can work in some outside buildings placed close to their domes, such as extractors, metals, and rare metals. Colonists will be needed for the extractions of these underground deposits. It's good practice to place domes near such deposits, as is the case in this simulation. Alright, construct a rare metals extractor. Alright. Yeah, but where do you get the money for this? I always wondered that one. Hey, build it, my little drones! Build it, my army! Let them go! Sometimes looking to example-based tutorials can help you know how many of each you would need during a hand-holding game. Yeah, it kinda tells you, like, gives you a good idea of how to, like, set things up and make it more efficient. So that's one thing to keep in mind is, like, how they set these things up next to each other. Very efficient and nice. Extract a rare metals extractor. Looking at. Right, that's right. Oh, they didn't make this one hard for me because I can't. Oh, there we go. I think it's connected now. Once they finish building it, that is. I think of these tutorials, it's like necessary to learn them a little bit.
In the mining dome. We must provide
mining dome. They're gonna be the mining dome, I guess. Must provide living spaces. Okay, we know about that. Yeah, let's put them in.
Don't forget to provide basic services for the citizens of your new dome.
Why you want it fit? How do you get turned around? Why you wanna let me put it there? Ah, how do you turn it? Press RT to rotate. Oh, I can rotate it along. For sure, because, you know. So I put it like that, so it's nicely fitting in the thing. Let's go, guys. Let's go over here. We're setting it up quickly. We're gonna have lots of domes. Lots of domes. Basically, once you get all this stuff mining and going, people get to build societies.
You can set up filters for every dome to attract colonists with desired traits, and block or push out colonists with undesired ones.
Oh, okay, we're gonna select it. Filter
Being
my
near a rare
cheats.
metals deposit, this dome is best suited as
Mining
a mining
hub.
hub. So it's
Because we
best
want to make sure
encourage
that the research
geologists
dome gets
to
all the
migrate
available
here.
scientists, people, the band scientists. Yeah. Socialization. You want yes to geologists, no to scientists. Apply. Next dome.
This dome has been designated
Now
for
we got a research
purposes,
dome.
so it's best to attract more colonists with the scientist specialism.
Yeah, so you want scientists, no geologists. Apply.
Colonists
okay.
can migrate between domes.
Oh, 3
using
domes! We're getting a
shuttles
little
or
crazy
robots
here, guys.
when they are
We're getting a little
positioned
crazy.
close
We're
to
getting
one
3 freaking domes. What's this? Oh, you got a little achievement. Woo! You get achievements, guys, and a little crazy. Whoa! Hey, no. Go back. Go back to this. Colonists can migrate between domes using shuttles or walking. Their position close to one another, however, they cannot usually fit the buildings and by domes on a daily basis. Once they are connected to their own dome, on a street dome connection, let's first build a new dome. New research dome. Okay. Dome again. We're gonna get some domes. Which dome do you want me to buy? Basic dome. Yeah, we're going 3 domes. That's pretty spicy, yeah. Yeah, we got way too many domes. All the domes. Getting all the domes. One. Get the research one now. Oh, we're in like a different area. Let me just do a little stretch there, alright? Well, nice and stretched. Wait, what's a dome? What's a dome, as Mario might say? Mario would say that, right? Now let's see one. Look at them go. Look at them build. They're so cute. These little guys are so cute. Little drones. Everybody happy in their little domes. Look at him go, he's like, I need money! I need money! A diner? Nobody's in there. That's cool, bro, that's cool. That's cool. No need to eat in your dome. No need to eat it. Who needs food? Nobody. That's who. Nobody needs food.
Construct 2 farms in the new dome.
Oh, this
They
is
will
gonna be a
used as
farm
workplaces
dome.
for the colonists in the old dome once the domes are connected.
Oh yeah. Farm. I need 2 farms. Oh think you can connect domes. You can like make them two domes connected.
Positioned closely to each other may be connected with passages.
Passages allow commerce to travel safely to domes directly connected to drone seeking other services there. Hey, let's go! Looking objects? Okay, you messing with me? Oh, you have to turn it? Are you kidding? Yeah. Why is it not letting me? Oh, like that. Okay, I see. Why can't I go through the door thing? Doesn't make any sense. Imagine living in a dome in real life like that. Oh shit, I forgot to send saying I was gonna get Pokebus. Ooh, Pokebus! Watching this is making me wanna play Yank somewhere. Did you go play it after the other stream? You go play Yank? I feel like with playing, it was really the games were a lot quicker than this, but I feel like over time this will be more fun because it'll be like take more like effort to create it, build it, make it a thing, whatever. No, I've had it almost since launch. Since launch, I feel like Plague Inc. It was like Plague Inc. I guess evolved, isn't it? Plague Inc. itself has been around since like a long time ago. It's like a old game. I think it even was based on a web game in the first place. I'll look it up because I feel like there was originally a web game that was very similar to Plague Inc. Eventually, like Plague Inc. You know, did the whole thing. Let me go to their Wikipedia page. Alright, so the original release was 2012. Let me see if there's a element. No. Ah, Pandemic Flash game. Yeah, I remember that. You guys remember that? Yeah, I had it on mobile when it first came out, and then evolved a little after that. Okay, so the original thing that was from is Pandemic Flash game. Dark Realm Studios initially complained on Twitter to IGN reviewer Justin Davis about the play, saying that the game was just an attempt to cash in on Pandemic 2.5 due to the similarities in games between the titles. The reviewer responded with an article defending playing, saying there's no denying that it bears close resemblance to, but there is also no denying that it appears on that basic disease-spreading premise. Playing developer James Vaughn rejected the cash-in accusation. I think it was definitely it. Definitely is like when there's these situations where something similar, people are like, I think you should just admit that you took inspiration from it, you know, because it's obvious to everybody. Oh, I know what you're gonna do with suck on. I know that one. It's suck on my dick. No, I know that one. Not gonna get me with that one. Not today. Not today, Satan. Good job. Now that the two domes are connected, all this from the first can start working on the newly built farms, and the third dome, the passengers will also connect to the service of drinking power, water, and oxygen. Easy peasy.
Crop failure reported.
Crop failure.
Some buildings can have upgrades that can improve them in various ways.
Oh, suck on these nuts. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, really. Those jokes are the same, effectively. He's nuts. His dick. All the same. All the same. Deets and Watson's nuts. It's an actual thing. Deets nuts. Oh, all upgrades become available. Wow, the music's going crazy. You guys hear this? All the upgrades become available after specific technologies are researched of construction costs. Furthermore, some upgrades will increase the resource consumption of the building. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Wow, now we can wire extractor. Ah, look at that, look at that, we got some crops. Look at those crops. Guys, look at them. It looks like just grass, but that's fine. Some crops. Yeah, we're waiting for it to be complete. I guess we just have to sit here and chill. I guess you're forced to interact with me now. The game isn't. It's just making us wait. This has been a busy weekend for me.
With the research complete, a new upgrade.
No upgrade for your extractors is now available. It's not automatically activated in your buildings, but you must construct it first. In this tutorial, I think I'm good for the day on tutorial. Upgrade. Alright, now you wait for it to be done upgrading.
The upgrade has been constructed.
Some upgrades will consume more power. Water will active. After an upgrade has constructed, it may be on and off. The same button is used for construction. No active research. Yeah, let's do that one.
The command center is a treasure trove of information.
Forced interaction, no! Yeah, you're gonna be forced to interact. Deal with it. Deal with it. And you have a crown. What does that mean? I just noticed you have a crown. Oh, it says first time chat viewer. Chat from viewer. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for joining again, Daikon. Diesel. Ah, it's good to see everybody here, honestly. I'll force you to interact all day, every day. If I want to, I'll force it. I'll force it. So there's a treasure trove of information about the colony. Offers historical data from various colony metrics as well as overvision domes, buildings, and transportation. Alright. What was I supposed to do? In the command center.
Congratulations, Commander.
I graduated from the International Mars
Mission
Training
Simulation.
Team of Mission Control is eager to meet you and serve under your command. The challenge of conquering Mars for the sake of humankind, that's still a tough one. But with the commander's skillful and resources, let's view the task seems a bit easier. We did it, guys! We beat the tutorials! I have Rule 34 artist and he can draw me your mother. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Alright, guys. We have beat the tutorial. So, what we're gonna do is, so I'll call now. Thank you for, grabbing that one. I'll have to hold on to this. Sokon. Oh, I know what you're gonna do with Sokon. I know that one. It's suck on my dick. Nice, Prime Gaming. Yeah, you get a... Oh, that's what the crown means, VTuber Prime Gaming. Ah, I see. Now I understand. Alright, guys, so... I'm gonna head off for now. But, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you over to raid someone. And... you guys are gonna keep it sleazy as usual. So, for now, I'll say bye here as I set this up. Sorry, and, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys next time, right? Bye, everybody. Heading over.